What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Guys, follow me on this little journey. We're gonna go get some tires for the giveaway truck. We might go get some audio for the giveaway truck. The deadline's coming up at the end of this month, and I want to get as much done to that truck as possible. Remember, whoever wins that truck is gonna build that truck alongside of us, basically getting built to whatever they like as far as paint, suspension, and whatnot. We might even go as far as working out a deal with like some interior work or something like that. But that'll be down the line. We'll talk that over with the winner. Remember, guys, don't forget to get entered. You're going to want to see what's coming up for this truck. We should be working on it a lot here pretty soon. We're going to go get a battery for it, go put it in there, and make sure everything's 100%. If not, we're going to get it 100%. We're going to give that truck away in tip-top condition. Don't forget, guys, go get entered. Go cop some merch. Whatever little we have left, it all helps to build this truck to your liking. Right now I'm installing a Airlift 3H on an old school truck. It had a 3P before, but we're doing a 3H now. We're running all the sensors, so follow me on that little journey. Let's go get dirty. Alright, guys, so basically what I'm doing right now, my fat ass shouldn't be under here. I'm too fat for this. Y'all check it out. So I need to find a way to mount this sensor right here. What that sensor is, it has a little rod. You see this? And that rod goes attached to this, right? Which is the level sensor. The bottom part is gonna go either to the link, to a diff, something that moves up and down that doesn't move along with the frame. Obviously, you're not gonna mount it from the frame to an exhaust. You know, obviously the exhaust moves with the frame. But yeah, we gotta find a way to mount this on the frame. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook it up to this link right here. Yeah, so once I find a way to mount it on the frame, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount that on the frame. And remember, the sensor has to be leveled with the frame. From there, we're gonna mount it to the actual link itself. Yeah, I'm gonna mount it to the link. I think mounting it to the link would probably be perfect right here. Yeah, so once I find a way to mount it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some tabs to weld this to the frame. That way it could be pushed out a little bit, because where I want to mount it, it's not, how can I say, it's not flush. So basically I want this to be straight up and down, not at a weird angle. It can't be cockeyed or nothing like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bolt on a little, I guess a little bracket that I could screw this onto so that it could be flushed with the lower link. So let me show you real quick. All right, so that sensor right here, I'm gonna push it off about maybe 1.5 inches from the frame. Once I put the bracket on there, I'm gonna bolt this onto the bracket. That way the link could be parallel with the lower link. Well, I know that sounds weird, but I mean the long link that goes from here to this. It's a little lever, I guess you wanna call it. But yeah, I'm gonna get it mounted right here, bring it down, and it's gonna mount to this bar right here. And like I said, I want the bar to be straight up and down. I don't want it sideways or crooked or anything like that. So I'm gonna build a bracket for this, weld it onto the frame, bolt this to that, and then that way this right here can be leveled to this. And like I said, the bracket's not going to be crooked or anything like that. I don't know if I told y'all this or not, but we had already did the Airlift 3P on this one. But once he found out that, you know, he could do all the adjustments on the settings and whatnot, and it can actually elevate itself and everything, he was like, hey man, how much more would it be to just do sensors? So I told him, he said, yeah, let's go for it. So now we're doing sensors. So I'm gonna start doing that little bracket real quick. I'm gonna draw it up. I'm gonna cut it out of 1/8 inch so that I can bend it pretty easily. I'm gonna go ahead and weld it to the frame, and then this is gonna go bolt it to that bracket. So it should be a pretty quick install, nothing too crazy. Hopefully we knock it out real quick. I'm gonna do the front, and that's pretty much it. Get it rolling, have the sensors installed, get it out of here. Should be a couple hour job, but who knows? You know, on these older trucks, man, you always find something. Whatever, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and take care of it real quick, get the customer back on the road, because this is a nice, super nice looking truck. All right, guys, so what I just did a bracket for the sensor, and what I was gonna do originally was do it out of metal, weld it onto the frame, and then self-tap this to the thing. But I was like, nah, let's do something a little better. So what we're gonna do now is I made a bracket that I'm gonna basically cut out of aluminum. I'm gonna fold it the way I need it to go. I'm gonna drill some holes in it. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just edit the holes on here to fit the actual sensor itself, and I'm actually bolted in. So it's really secured. It's not gonna go anywhere, and it is gonna go bolted on to the frame. That way, if they ever want to take it off, they can easily take it off, throw it away, do whatever they want to do with it. No problems at all. Check out the bracket that I made for it real quick. It looks pretty big, but in reality, it's going to be 2 inches. It's going to be folded down. It's going to be 2 1/4 inches away from the frame. And then these are going to bend up, which I'm going to make a little smaller so that I could tap into the frame. This is where the sensor is going to go mounted, just like that. Bam. And that's basically how we're going to do a bracket to have the sensor pushed away from the frame 2 1/4 inches so that it's lined up with the actual lower link for the suspension itself, and everything should be 100 squared away. So let me start cutting this out, guys. Catch you on a little bit.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. Hey, you're supposed to move your lips, bro. Oh, mira, se rasguñó. Does it hurt?
He lost the fight.
Se peleó el solo. Hey, what you doing? He was clicking the keyboard the other day, and he printed out labels and I don't know what else. I was like, oh, damn, get it away from him.
He's trying to help you. Make it see, puppy?
See, puppy? Yeah? Guys, so we just picked up some clean powder-coated parts from my boy, Jose. I'm going to take y'all out there and show y'all what we're working with. When I say bring me your stuff to get powder-coated, I mean that, guys. We'll save you some money. We'll take care of you. Quick turnarounds. And the work is phenomenal. Shout out to my boy Jose for always taking care of us on our powder coat needs. Dile, papi. Dile, thank you, Jose. Oh, dile que no. Dile, no. No?
No?
He's looking at it like, what the hell is that? I like it that he has his tongue like that because your dad used to do that a lot. You know what's funny? Heriberto told me, he's like, Roman, ¿no le sacas un parecido a tu suero? I'm like, dude, bastante. He's like, man, he goes, I'm noticing that a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, guys, so let me go take y'all out there real quick so y'all can see this powder coat, man. This thing came out amazing. Isaiah, if you're watching this, bro, check out the powder coat because you're going to fall in love with it, bro.
Really, no, this is not for play. I see you and you see me, you wanna ride the wave. I can spot you from a mile away. Tap the gas and I'm gone, this is not a race. I just bought some racks in. What's happening? It's just me, my guys, don't got no rap friends. You ain't see the front but talking back ends. Oh, I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. Oh my God, 3 cars, 5 jobs, slam door.
What's up, Mando? What you got?
My back hurts.
Your back hurts? Ay, galán, my back hurts too. ¿Qué le falta a esta?
From carrying all the weight from this fucking shot, man. Kidding. Poner la caja.
Esta pinche caja me gustó, güey. Se aventó Eri, güey, en esta, güey. Bueno, ustedes, porque tú también la ayudaste.
¿Cuántos son?
No mames, güey, está bien caliente para allá, güey, la verdad. ¿Tú también? ¿Este güey también?
No, entonces hay botas, güey.
Yo también, ¿qué crees que estaba haciendo allá?
Caminando.
Well, this motherfucker making fun of me because because I'm fat and I'm sweaty. She's ojete. I'm gonna lose some weight just so I don't sweat no more. What's up, bro? Can't see you. Oh, ahí está, mira. Guys, if it ain't one thing, it's a motherfucking other. Yeah, like, oh, you hear the background music? Yeah, no shit. Guys, if it ain't one thing with this truck, it's another one, man. We go to run the wires. We're doing the big 3 upgrade on the truck just so Chase can have it all nice and wired up before he leaves here. Ulises comes and he's like, hey, how do you want me to wire it up if the starter's broken? I was like, what? It's no way. He's like, yeah. He's like, check it out. And you could tell that it's been broken for a while too. You see all the corrosion on the inside and everything? It's bad.
But that's the thing about the setup. We leave our clients happy.
Oh yeah. So now, here my ass is crawling through all kinds of stuff next door because my boy Santos ended up having one, which even though he's mad at me, I still love him. Huge shout out to him. He gave me a starter for 40 bucks. I went to go get it. We had to look for it. We tested it outside of the vehicle. It worked. So now we're here. Ulises putting it on, getting everything wired up nice and correctly. Yeah, it's been open for a while. Chase, why are you doing this to us, bro? Look how bad we're sweating. I was climbing through mountains of starters and alternators next door. Hey, that motherfucker's making fun of me because I'm sweating, but I was over there fucking crawling through everything trying to get starters and alternators. No mames, güey, tiene un barril, güey, como con 60 starters a la verga. It's hot, bro. It's really hot.
Compresor,
¿Eh?
compresor, la línea.
Oh, la línea del compresor. ¿Pero le checaron las válvulas o no?
Estamos apenas hablando en eso, pa.
Yeah, all right, all right. I'm sorry.
Eso andamos, Ramón.
Don Ramón. For real? Alright guys, so they're doing the final touches on Chase's truck. The only thing we're gonna need right now is just to build bed spacers because we did raise the floor up a lot to clear the wheels, clear the notch, clear the batteries. We did an opening on it. Y'all check out how the bed came out. I personally like it. This is the first time we've done it, which we did C10 tubs on an OBS bed. Y'all check it out real quick. So those tubs are off of a C10. Obviously they look like crap, but if you see, it has a little body line right here, some indentions right here, the body molding all the way around. We shaved off that hole right there, fully welded everything, fully welded the hose. We're gonna let the body shop take care of all that because they are gonna paint the inside of the bed. So we're gonna let them grind it down, body work it and whatnot, however they like it. That way they could paint it or bed line it, however they wanna do it. So huge shout out to these guys, they're taking care of it. Hopefully we can have it done by tomorrow, Saturday, so he can come pick it up. He can finally take it to the body shop, get it painted and start enjoying this truck. But as of right now, y'all enjoy the little bit that we got going on. All right guys, so check it out. The truck is sitting on its own free wheel. The compressors work, the bags work. Everything's holding up, no leaks whatsoever. We already checked everything with soapy water and we can't find no leaks anywhere. The guys are putting in the trucks right now because it's 7 o'clock. We got a very eventful day tomorrow, which is Saturday. Right now, I'm gonna go visit my father-in-law at the cemetery because it is his birthday today. So happy birthday to him all the way upstairs. So yeah, check out a quick little sneak peek of the setup. It's nothing crazy, but y'all should have seen it when it first got here. It was totally off, man. It was bad. But we did the most that we could. The guys took care of it. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to Mondo, Ulises, Heriberto, everybody that had their hands on this thing because it was a lot of work. It wasn't a lot of work to get it to where it's at. It was a lot of work getting it cleaned up to get it to start looking like this. There was a bunch of stuff everywhere, but the guys took care of it, and it looks amazing for what it is.
She said she got the wop, I just want the wop. Posted money on the snap, that'll get you robbed. Nike tech, shot wet, 3 dice bet. Head crack flags, this is not a question. I don't ever practice, never act in, always act in. Back in 2010, we all sipping activists. Now these beats are taking damage like my kid.
Also, I told Mondo to cut off the ends right here because someone had the smart idea of covering that up and welding it, and we didn't have access to the bed bolts, which we still don't because they cut the other ones off. But what we did was we cleaned these up on that side, and we're gonna use the guidelines, I guess the guide pins that go right there. We're gonna pop them off and make sure that it fits through there so we can bolt it in from the top and the bottom to have it reinforced. Heriberto already welded everything up on the bottom. He welded rods and everything so that we can get it reinforced. Hopefully by tomorrow, this one can leave and Chase can come pick this truck up and drive it home. Well, actually not drive it home, tow it home, and we get paid. It's payday tomorrow. Damn, Mono, let me see what's in your hand. It's 7 o'clock?
Modelito.
It's 7 o'clock somewhere?
7 o'clock here.
¿Ya no quería uno o qué?
Tecate.
Man.
Una Tecate.
I'll drink one with y'all. Just a late 5 de mayo. Una celebración para el 5 de mayo. ¿No vas a tomar una tú, Ulises? ¿Un Gatorade? ¿Un té? ¿Pero para qué te vas? No te enojes.
No, tengo un chingo hipo.
¿Todavía tienes hipo, güey? Damn.
No te preocupo.
If y'all know what's good for hipo, this guy's been having hipo for how many hours?
Since I got my shot yesterday.
Well, he said he got a shot yesterday. He's been having hipo all the... What is that called in English? Hiccups. In English, güey, no en español.
Oh, hiccups.
I'm gonna drink one with the guys. No, para que no digan. No, para que no digan ellos, no tú.
You don't get coffee after that?
No manches, güey, está bien caliente, güey. Never mind, I'm gonna drink half of one for these guys. Oh, con michelada. No hay michelada, mixón.
Sí.
¿Sí? ¿Qué quieres hacer? ¿Quieres que se vaya mañana o no? Yo que sí, vamos haciendo los bed mounts y vámonos. ¿La starter ya quedó y todo? We're good on our part. Voy a llegar a las 8, güey, para que no digas. Esta troca nos dio problemas desde el comienzo. Everything. This truck really whooped our ass. I regret giving the price we did, but I don't back out on the prices, so it is what it is. And they got it done. So huge shout out to these guys. Huge shout out to my dad for always coming through for me. They got down. Guys, check it out. We got a nice Ram that we're doing a 5.7 IHC kit on right now. The boy Mondo, Elises, and Heriberto, they're trying to take care of it ASAP because we do got to get Leo's truck in here, and we got a crew cab that we got to totally blow apart. So yeah, I'll stay tuned for that one because that red crew cab's gonna look pretty sick. And then Leo's truck, once we get done with it with all the powder coat and paint and all that stuff, man, it's gonna have that setup, so it's just nice. Right now the box, it was open, right?
Yeah.
And it didn't have Carter pins, so I'm guessing the customer probably must have misplaced them or something. I mean, grease fitting, sorry, grease fitting. They didn't have the grease fittings, so I'm thinking that the customer probably misplaced them or something, but ain't no biggie. My boy Aiden's gonna take me to O'Reilly's real quick. We're gonna go get them. Let's take a little ride. What's up, Aiden? You ready to be my chauffeur for today or what?
Oh yeah.
Guys, for those of you that don't know Aiden, he showed up to the shop one day. He's like, hey, what's up, man? My name's Aiden, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And we got to meet him, and damn, dog, what the fuck? So he showed up to the shop, and he's like, hey, what's up, man? My name's Aiden. We met him, the guys met him, and he's like, hey, man, I want to learn this, you know, like, this is, I guess, what do you call it? Like a passion that you have or something? You know, it's like a little passion. Yeah, his future, he's like, man, I want to learn this stuff. I want to grow up, have a shop. He's going to school. He works. And he's like, I want to learn this, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, man, I don't even care if you pay me, but, you know, I want to be here. I want to learn this stuff or whatever. So he came a couple of days. If y'all know me, I ain't going to let him ride without no money. So I gave him a couple of dollars. Nah, I gave him some money, you know what I'm saying? That way he can have some gas money, some food money, or whatever. And then he showed up another couple of days, so this week we'll take care of him again. We'll give him some gas money or something. I say gas money, but it's not really gas money. It was something, you know what I'm saying? It was something slight. But he is a huge help. I think the first day he came, I was like, look, if you're gonna learn how to grind, if you're gonna learn how to weld and fabricate whatever, like, man, bro, you gotta get used to that grinder. So we had him on the grinder cleaning parts. He did good at that. And now he's actually helping the guys, like, tear trucks apart or, you know, handing them tools and shit like that. But I want to start him off like that so that he could get an idea of how everything works. You can't start learning this stuff if you don't know your tools or what tools you need to actually handle the job. So right now I told him, I said, hey bro, you know what, if you're gonna be here, I'm gonna need you to hold this camera. So I was like, you know what, let's make him a camera guy for a couple of days, you know what I'm saying, so we could get some content for you guys. Y'all stay tuned, because hopefully in this video, if not on the very next video, we got some huge upgrades for the giveaway truck coming up. We got about 20 days, I believe, or 19 days before we cut off before the deadline ends for that giveaway truck. So if you haven't gotten your entries in, go get them now. The link is always in the description and in the first comment down below. Put my seatbelt on because JC don't play. But yeah, we're gonna head to O'Reilly's real quick. We gotta go get some grease fittings and then head back to the shop and take care of that truck. Before we get off at O'Reilly's, guys, if you're at the gas station and you don't know what kind of gas you're putting, blame my boy Aiden. When I took the whole fucking button. That boy wild. Jesus Christ. $28 for some Carter pins and grease fittings. Guys, if you're gonna bring me something, make sure that everything's in the package, please. Because then we gotta do this and it prolongs the install on the truck. Gotta waste my boy Aiden's gas. My time is valuable, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so now we're gonna head back to the shop. 28 bucks for some Carter pins and some grease fittings. That's crazy. But like everything, man, everything's going up. I understand, so I can't complain. This is just something we're gonna have to charge the customer for. Let's head back to the shop and let's get that Ram knocked out. ¿Listo, guys? Más falta que el Carter pin de arriba. Ya lo traímos. Hey, I don't have that problem that every time someone hits something with, like on the metal, like your eyes blink, right? Dude, when I was little, I remember I used to hear my dad do that shit. No podía, güey. I would try to hold him open, and it was like, como pendejo. Oh, you know what? Just do 30 seconds. I brought several of them. ¿Es de unos cabos de arriba?
No venía con nada.
¿De este, verdad? did something. Can I get credit for this or no?
Yep.
You got the little pliers? My hands are sensitive.
Alright, sir.
¿Qué dijo Sage? I use moisturizer in the morning. I was like, I got to check it out. Ulises is done. And I got to check it out. Ulises already handled this side. Ahorita más lo que te falta que son los grease fittings and grease it, right? But let's show them real quick. If you check it out, I don't know if you can see it as the light's adjusting to it or not, but if you see in between there, it already has grease on both of them. You can see where the grease is coming out on the screws. Same thing down there. You always want to grease that up, because if not, yeah, please always grease it up, because if not, give it a month or two. This thing's gonna be squeaky and popping and doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, and then if you don't put anti-seize on those bolts as well, good luck taking them out. So we're doing a 5.7 on this one. It consists of the IHC upper and lower arms. We did put new shocks in the front, and then what else? What did it have? It had a Beltic 2.4, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it had a Beltic 2.4. The guy wanted to go lower, so he took that off, and we're doing an IHC 5.7, upper lower control arms, and then the whole relocating kit and everything on the back. Heriberto's cutting that out right now and is about to start cleaning it up so it can look nice and neat. And then that's about it. This one doesn't require a notch. It is a single cab. And then Mondo's doing the other side right now. We'll go take a look at Mondo, see what he's doing. Arriba. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. But Mondo's handling the passenger side. Huh? Shit, I got a mic, bro. So I had those in the background. But it actually, I think the mic tries to focus on the voice, because you'll hear that, but like kind of hear it. Eddie's over there beating the shit out of something. Anyways, so Mondo's handling the passenger side. Right now he's gonna put the spindle. Like I said, he always greases everything up before he slides it in there. Anti-seize on the lower bolts, because if you don't, good luck taking them out in the future. Always grease it up, and I tell everybody, every 6 to 7 months, go over it with the grease gun. Just make sure that there's grease in there, that we don't have no issues at all. Huge shout out to IHC on the 5.7 kit. Actually, we didn't supply this one. We got one on the way for somebody else. The customer had this kit, and he brought it in. But huge shout out to Ivan and Ace and all them guys over at IHC, because they always take care of us when we need something. Oh, you know what? Let's go show them. I got a little surprise for them. Gotta check out this powder coat, guys. Woo-wee. So that's from my boy Isaiah's OBS, which we're gonna start putting back together here in the next day or two. We have the fuel cell built for that one already. We already got it cut out. We already got it welded in. We got the fuel cell basket in there. And then the only thing we got to put now is the filler neck and make the hole for the fuel pump. But that's already in there. We needed to do that before we paint the frame. And the last thing, we need to bring the bed in here so that we could do the rear bed mounts. And then that's it. We're gonna paint the whole truck, the whole frame, get it all cleaned up and everything. The firewall's already done. The only thing we need now is sheet metal the bed, install everything, run the fuel lines, brake lines, and the truck should be done. He should have it back in about, I don't know, maybe a week or two. So guys, I want to just tell y'all, when we're working, we don't just focus on one single truck. Like, you know, we got to put a little bit here, a little bit there, and then in between that we got drops and stuff like that. We're not dedicated to just the custom stuff, so it does take us longer, which is why we canceled a lot of the, what were they? A lot of the deposits that we had. I didn't want to make people wait, so I wanted to handle what we had here first before we moved on to more drops. So we're gonna handle what we have here. There's no more big drops coming in other than the 2 or 3 people that I have on the schedule, which they know who they are. Other than that, we don't have nothing else. We canceled everything else, and we're gonna do basically a call list. So if you want to be on the call list, you don't have to leave a deposit or anything like that. When we have a spot available after we get done with everybody here, we'll call you. And if you want to be on it, and if you want to do the job, then you're more than welcome to come and drop it off, and we'll take care of it. What we're trying to do is not have anything outside no more. We want to have everything cleared up. We don't want to have no cars out there, just in here. And I feel bad because these past couple of days, my guys were working outside. So I try to go out there as much as I could, because I was like, man, if they're going to get sunburned, I'm going to get sunburned. So just trying to put my 2 cents in, you know what I'm saying? So y'all check it out. We got a little surprise for y'all. Huge shout out to El Muchacho de las Gorras, my boy Edgar. Yeah, so shout out to my boy Edgar. For those of you that have been waiting for the large, extra large, 2XLs, 3XLs, 4XLs on the shirts, they are finally here. So y'all check it out. We got a new design on the front. Check out the attention to detail that he did on this. You see the white and red like kind of fading out. The Houston, Texas. Before, man, that dude, and I'm gonna say it, I don't give a damn. Before with the Señor de las Playeras, the guy that literally screwed me out of over $1,000 something. That shit was trash, bro. I don't know how people keep going back over there. But y'all check it out. Nice detail on the shirts. Edgar said, and I quote, he said, with me, you don't have to open these shirts and check them. I guarantee that each and every shirt has been checked. He goes, I got QC, bro. I got quality control. He goes, I went through each and every shirt. Me and my wife, we go through each and every shirt, make sure that it's 100% so that you don't ever get a call back saying, hey man, something's wrong with my shirt or anything like that. If you can tell, look at the collar, it's a lot thicker. The other one was half of that, all flimsy. So a lot of people liked them, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like the other shirts. They like the fit, they like the way they were made and all that. But now that we got new shirts coming, y'all are gonna see that the quality is a lot better. It's a lot nicer. The shirts are gonna last you a lot longer. And these aren't screen printed, these are DTG. So the paint is not gonna crack, the paint is directly printed onto the shirt. So we're gonna give this a try, guys. We're gonna see how long we can deal with my boy Edgar, because I like the way he treats me. The guy's fucking dope. He takes care of us real good. He comes and delivers them. Where my 4X people at? I got very limited supply of these 4XL. So if you're a 4XL and you need them, make sure that you go on the website and get you one, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of them in 4X because the price on these is absurd. So we got a bunch of 2X, XL, large, 4X, and then we still got some of the small, medium, and large. So huge shout out to El Muchacho de las Gorras, man, my boy Edgar and his family. They took care of us again. So he's been doing my hats for a while, so he's gonna continue to do my hats, and now he's doing my t-shirts. Hopefully, man, we brand up with him, we team up with him, and we do everything over there. So cop the merch because it ends the last day of May. All right, guys, so we got to get this giveaway going, and that truck needs a double din, it needs 2 subwoofers, and it needs an amp. So I'm gonna call my boy Gio over at TCV real quick and see what he wants to do, see if he's gonna take care of us or not.
Hello.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Shit, working? Unlike you?
Damn it. Hey, I'm actually recording you, so I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
You think TCV would want to jump on board? I need a double din, I need 2 10-inch subwoofers, an install kit, and an amp to put on this giveaway truck.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, y'all got a whole bunch of stuff over there, huh?
Yeah, we sure do.
So can I just, I could just go over there and just choose out whatever I need or whatever?
Yep.
Está bueno. What's a good day for y'all for me to go over there?
I mean, come today, tomorrow probably.
Okay, we could do tomorrow.
Or Saturday, whatever.
Nah, Saturday's real busy for us, so I could do tomorrow if you want. I'll swing by there.
That's cool.
Está bueno. So I'll just pick out whatever I need just to put on that giveaway truck, and then just run me my bill, whatever, and let me know how much it is.
All right.
Está bueno. So I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.
All right, bro.
All right.
Bye. That was pretty easy. So huge shout out to TCV. For those of you that don't know, they are located in Deer Park, here in Houston. Well, we call it Deer Park, Texas, but Houston, Pasadena, whatever, it's all the same thing. They're off of 225 and Center Street. They do audio equipment, audio installs, light bars, and all that good stuff. So if y'all need something, I'm gonna put their address right here. Let me see. Yeah, right there. Look, you see it? Right there. So I'm gonna put their address right there, and phone number. Y'all need something, TCV for audio and stuff like that, man, y'all hit them up. Hopefully they take care of y'all too, just like they're about to take care of me. I've been dealing with them a lot, man. They carry like JO Audio, Pioneer, Kicker, a whole bunch of stuff. Memphis components. They got DS18s. They got all kinds of stuff over there. So when we used to do a lot of audio installs and stuff like that, I would do a lot of JO Audio. As a matter of fact, everything that's in my truck, the W7, the wiring, all the speakers, everything came from them. Actually, you know what? I ended up swapping out the door speakers because swapping out the door speakers because I wanted to go louder. So I ended up doing the DS18 Pro Neo 6s S, and man, it sounds way different. But yeah, the amps, all the wiring, pretty much everything came from them. We got it over here, we installed it, I rewired the whole truck, and then I took it to Custom Tin and Alarm to do the subwoofer enclosure, and they installed the subwoofer, just ran the wires to the front. And then what was the last thing? Oh, LFTW took care of me on the door speakers when we did the DS18 Pro Neo 6s. So huge shout out to all them people, man. They always take care of me, and same thing, man. If they need something, I try to take care of them as best as I can. So it looks like tomorrow we're gonna head over to TCV, pick up some speakers, an amp kit, some, what else? A double din radio and an amp for the giveaway truck, so we can get this thing rolling, sounding nice. It already has JO audio speakers on the door, so we're gonna go ahead and leave those on there. And I already got an amp for that, so I'm gonna rewire all that so the truck can have a nice audio system before it leaves. Now check it. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to install all this stuff and get it all done nice and neat before the giveaway ends, but I sure as hell am gonna try my best to get it all installed. If I don't finish it by the time the giveaway ends, remember, we're building this truck alongside of you. So whoever wins this truck, you're gonna get a whole bunch of updates from me, a whole bunch of updates from us on the suspension and everything. Once we get our part done, which is the audio, the suspension, all the wiring lines and all that. Once we get all that done and we see that it's 100%, then I will call the giveaway winner. We'll go to the paint shop at Palace Customs. That way they could choose a color. So this thing's gonna be dope, man. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, cop the merch. I'm not gonna say that enough. Go copy the merch. I'm gonna run some badass specials this week and next week so that this giveaway can end already and one of you is gonna have a nice ass truck in your hands. So let's keep going with our day, guys. Let's get back over there and let's get busy. Woo! So this truck's almost out. They started at 9 o'clock in the morning and it's 12 o'clock now and they're done. They're about to put it down, put the wheels on it, and get it the hell out of here. Check out everything that you gotta cut off of the back just to get it to do a 5.7. Sheesh. Y ahora, aquí están corriendo las líneas, don Heriberto. Springs are cut to put back in there. The springs are in, shocks are in. They're making sure that all the lines are in there, properly ran. Nothing's gonna be hitting, nothing's gonna be rubbing, nothing's gonna get pinched. So we'll see the outcome of this truck here in about 5 minutes. Nah, sí se mira diferente. Yeah, it does look way different.
I don't think the alignment will do.
I think the alignment's gonna pick it up a little bit. Let's go get it aligned and go have some lunch. My guys didn't bring lunch today because someone promised them lunch and they didn't come through. So Big Daddy gonna take care of that. So I'm gonna take my guys to lunch real quick because they have been putting in a lot of work this whole week and they deserve it. Sheesh, off to the alignment shop, get that camber fixed in the front. Releases in the big body. ¿Ya está mamalona, Klaus?
Siempre, ya sabes.
Quema o no quema?
Tiene sports mode.
Lo va a mirar su mami, hijo de tu perra madre, me estás patinando mis
My brother
llantas.
watches your videos.
Oh, for real?
He's like, what the fuck? You been driving my truck everywhere?
Oh, so shout out to Elisa's brother if he watches this. Little man,
Yes,
you in the
sir.
car seat?
We forgot it.
No, damn, we fucked up. We didn't bring the booster seat.
Yeah. No,
Fruit? Oh, no mames, güey, te creí, güey, de fruit.
Well, si no
Hey,
puedes
güey,
parar por el
the
espejo,
fucking
sí.
AC in these Fords, güey, has always been badass, güey. Oh, wait, how long? You just turned it over now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, but it feels like I leave it under the tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I leave the truck under the tree.
Oh, sí, güey, la alinearon con madre, güey, ¿no?
Oh, damn.
Sheesh, another one at alignment, ¿no? Este güey está teniendo un orgasmo. ¿Y ya? ¿Panza llena, corazón contento? Yeah, it was good.
Gracias, Leo.
Mando, you like it?
Yeah, it was real good. No, que descansar un rato. Ay, qué
Dale a la chingada tú, ya perdiste una hora y media. Aiden, get in your car seat, bro. Cámbiale el pañal, güey.
No, Lady se puede parar allá atrás.
Hey, Ulises is like, chill, bro. Those are expensive right now.
I know. Está ahí parado aquí atrás este güey.
All right, guys. So it's been a long, productive night. We got a whole bunch of stuff going. We're about to call it a night, guys. Hopefully, y'all saw the new shirts and whatnot. Remember to get your entries in. Stay tuned for the next video because the next video is going to be a real good one that you're going to enjoy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below or hit that bell notification so you can get notified when we post a video, and that way you'll be one of the first ones to see it. Good night, guys. I'm going home because I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm here alone at the shop drawing out some stuff for Homeboy Shop. And it's already late. It's 10 o'clock. I want to go home.